Most people miss this one thing that took me from 5 years of a failing business to 5 years making $50,000 to $100,000 a month. Yes, my last business was an import business. I was almost $500,000 in debt, struggling every day until I finally clicked in and made 50 to 100 grand a month. Here's that one thing. You've got to ask yourself, who holds the alpha energy? Does the business hold the alpha energy or do you hold it? I'll explain. When the business holds the alpha energy, this means that your business's energy is stronger than your energy. So if your business is going through a rocky period, then that affects your energy. This is most people, and they don't realize this, and this is why nothing changes and their business fails. This was me for 5 years until at about the 5-year mark, I switched and I took control and I had the alpha energy, which means that I finally took ownership, and no matter what was going on in my business, I was in control of my energy. $500,000 debt, I was able to feel abundant. Distributors that I wanted to absolutely murder, well, it took some work, but I was able to get my pure love energy back up. Disaster of a QuickBooks that made me feel out of control. Even with that, because I had the alpha energy, I was able to maintain the control of being dialed in. Now, this didn't work overnight. After about 6 months of me holding the alpha energy, things started to change. I stopped doing business in some ways. I started doing business in new ways. And I started attracting a different kind of client and found a way to do business very, very differently. Now, I'm not going to teach you the tactical aspect of this because you won't be able to replicate that. The only piece you can replicate is the energy strategy. And that's why I obsessively teach you guys this every single day here. If you're following me, put energy strategy in the comments. If you don't have an energy strategy, then you're just throwing spaghetti against a wall and hoping that finally one day you're going to make money. I don't care what level of wealth you're at right now, you want to go next level. And you can't do it without an energy strategy. So if you're interested in finally putting one of these things together, go to the link in my bio, hit follow, go to the link in the bio, there's a link tree, grab the free abundance meditation, because this is the foundation of everybody's energy strategy that I teach. It's rock solid, you'll thank me later. You must have the alpha energy in your business.